Hello, my name is Issa or Aurélien. Welcome to Shambali. Shambali is a holistic well-being center for which the reason of being is based on the Maieutique, the ancient Greek philosophy, which is the following: to help people to find themselves. For that, we have an approach with a duality at first, but which is a holistic vision. The two faces of the same middle that you gain by perceiving it, appreciating it as a whole. Inner harmony and outer harmony. Inner harmony is linked to the exploration of the five senses and to dig down inside to reactivate and to find back your higher self. Five senses, the way of seeing, the way of hearing. Step by step, the goal is to activate your sixth sense, which is the fruit of the intuition, creativity, but also, to go further, the channel with the outer world. The second aspect, the outer harmony, it is, let's say, a reconnection to the nature, your true nature, your natural nature. That's why it is at the core of the nature, this resort itself, for you to be closer to it with the different elements like water, like air, and so on. Concretely, in terms of methodology, we have three different approaches. The first one is proposing you a maximum 20 different disciplines like meditation, Kundalini Yoga, Pilates, Qigong, Reiki, holotropic breathwork, auto-hypnosis, ecstatic dance, and so on and so forth. I invite you to check on the website, it's more detailed and more explained. Second aspect is to propose to use some different concepts and to relearn some basics like nutrition, the relationship with food, the fact to be aware and to be, let's say, conscious about the nutritional intakes. We will teach you what is good for you and so on. And also to give you some ideas for your creativity and to have some fun also in the preparation of the different recipe and to establish a certain communion and connection with the outer world, which feed you and bring you a source of happiness and a good hygiene. The second aspect, for example, of the concept is mindfulness. Mindfulness is not exclusively meditation. Mindfulness is the fact to be completely absorbed by the present moment, which is a gift if we perceive it like this. So the goal is not to think about what we will eat tonight or what was our meeting yesterday, but to be completely in the now here. It means that you reactivate your senses and you're completely absorbed in the task you are doing. So we will give you some different ways, some techniques to do that more often and to take this habit, because step by step you will reactivate the synchronicities and the capacity to decipher the great the hidden messages of the great book of life, because we have a lot of spheres of perception. Well, the third aspect is the different activities, down to earth, normal activities like parasailing, trekking, snorkeling, for which all of them, they have a theme or let's say a symbol. Parasailing, it is the element air. The snorkeling, it is the element water, with the notion of a different perception of the sound, of the touching, the gravity, and so on. Same for trekking, this is linked to the element earth, for which there is a symbol when we will ground step by step, or when we will ascend to reach a certain notion of effort, to reach a reward at the end. When we will see the sunrise, this is the symbol of the enlightenment, because we are on this quest within this inner journey. Well, actually, it is important, the notion of rituals, symbols, and so on, because it allows you to have fun and also to certain entertainment, and also to assimilate better, to memorize and to simplify the concept. Actually, this is based on neuroscience, and as a professor, I inspired a lot through these techniques. This program actually had been designed, and this is the fruit of more than 20 years of experience, ample experience, through theories, practice, and different disciplines. So, why it's 10 days? Because we need time for you to soak, to infuse the different elements, because it's really rich and intense, and you need time to absorb all this. That's why you will have some spare time also to infuse and to take it easy as well, because despite the fact that it is quite intense from 7 o'clock in the morning up to 10 o'clock in the evening. This is not military. Of course, if you want to squeeze one day or one activity, everything is up to you, because within the center is you, and all is around you for you to be well-rounded. So this is important, but the symbolism will allow you to integrate better. If I had to resume through 4 different directions, Shambhala, the first one is a quest of sense of life, senses of life, and also the notion, the quest of harmony. Why? This is based on the Elif Shafak quote, who said, no matter who we are, where we live, deep inside we all feel incomplete. It's like if we had lost something in experiencing the need to find it back. What is this something? This is the key question. So we will try to identify this something and to give you different keys, but you will have the master key to open up the doors of your inner self. But let's say that it is based on the simple observation that a lot of people, they have an amazing career, prestigious title, a good family, the car, the house, and so on. And on the paper, everything is fine, but they realize that they feel incomplete and they are missing something, and probably a notion of connection to the higher self and also to the outward. We're in a hyper connected virtually society with the social media and so on, and at the end we feel very often alone and we don't know our neighbors. So the goal will be that to give you a maximum of keys, and this is the second point. We want not only that you feel good within Shambhala retreat, but also you bring back a maximum of operational tools to reactivate this harmony, these high frequencies, also to radiate and to, let's say, to enlighten your relative, your colleagues, your family, and so on, for them, step by step, at their own rhythm, to find their own way. The third dimension is to apply a new grid of reading the great book of life, that's to say more based on the qualitative growth instead of the endless quantitative growth of our modern society. And also to apply the methods of smiling at life. Like this, you will see that you will activate another perception and another reaction with the notion of resonance with life. Fourth is the notion of charity, because we are sharing a large amount of our benefits with a local association, an orphanage that you could visit if you wish. And also we are building a foundation here with 2 vocations. The first one is giving some money to the local people, but essentially giving time for them to define their skills and their expectation and their desire, and to give them some methodology and some guidelines to be independent regarding the charity, and also to, let's say, to increase their standard of living. The second aspect is like a human database that I called benchmark of the word, benchmark and benchmark of the word. That's to say, it is an inspiration. It is gathering the best idea on the planet from the world heritage of now, and also from the past, from science, from spirituality, from folklore, and so on, everywhere on the planet, and to make it circulate around the planet through our participants and also some different people on the planet, to reconnect step by step and establishing a better harmony and try to increase the high frequencies. This is participating basically to the change of paradigm and to the arrival of this new era based probably on a more fair society. Well, as a conclusion, actually, Shambhala, it's a fruit of the mix in between Shambhala and Bali. So Shambhala means concretely in Sanskrit the place of the peaceful harmony, and according to the legend, is not in the sky, is not on earth, it is here, down inside you. That's why it will be a long inner journey for which at the end we hope that you will find yourself. Well, welcome to Shambhala, welcome to home, and as we say, all the roads lead to Rome and to home. Thank you for your attention, and I hope to see you soon.